Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what I mean? Nice view, ain't it? MGK versus Eminem, man. This kind of came as a shock to me. You feel me? You know, whenever it's a new white rapper on the scene, people automatically expect them to go at it. You know, just because these are small niches when it comes to hip hop. You know, it's no different than the females. You know, it's just with anything in hip hop that has a small niche. When it's like one person takes over that niche, then it's like they expect whoever comes in the lane to automatically collide with them. You know, and I didn't think this was gonna happen. You know, both MGK and Eminem been, you know, coexisting for years without any type of friction. You know, I think Yellow Wolf and MGK had, you know, minor differences at one point, but it was something probably like really minor that got squashed, like within a matter of hours. And it really wasn't no heavy, like super white on white rapper beef. You know, M comes out with the Kamikaze joint, takes shots at everybody, you know, took shot at MGK. And from what I seen, I see MGK back in like 2012, he put out a tweet about Haley saying she hot or whatever. I mean, if Haley was like 15 or 16 at the time, MGK is like 22, 23. For some people, that's touching in the range of pedophilia. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't see how grown men comment on, you know, little girls like that. You know, like, at least to me, 16 is not even a valid age for a female. Like, and this is me back, like this was my mentality back when I was even in high school. Like, I was 16, 17, knocking down chicks 30 and up. You feel me? So I just don't see how grown men are attracted to, you know, girls of that age. But whatever. That happens. Supposedly afterwards MGK was blackballed from Shade 4-5, which I really don't see that as a big deal. You know, I'm not really too familiar with Shade 4-5, but I don't really see too many people talking about them. So there's like certain platforms where it's like, if I'm banned from here, who cares? It's like issuing a no-fly zone in Hawaii. Like, yeah, you punk ass nigga, you can't, don't ever in your life come to Hawaii, blah, blah, blah. Volcanoes and shit over there. Y'all gonna get killed by your own state anyway, so like, who goes to Hawaii? You feel me? But you can't blackball people from things that aren't really really up there in stature like that, you know. So even with that, like, it is what it is. I don't know if that's confirmed or if it's, you know, a real thing, but you know, MGK is claiming it. Now, along with that, I think it was earlier this year, and Eminem specified in the record that he had going at MGK, he's talking about, he's basically saying that he's responding to MGK getting on the feature with Tech 9 and taking shots at Eminem. I forgot the name of the song, don't quote me on it, but if you type in Tech 9 Machine Gun Kelly, I'm pretty sure it'll come up. You can even look through the lyrics. I seen something about you gonna need a doctor and not the one from Compton. Like, you know, little stuff that seemed like it was jabbed at Eminem, right? And mind you, this is just a few months ago. I think this was back in April. Now, Eminem responds on Kamikaze, and MGK comes with a retarded diss record called Rap Devil, where I ain't gonna lie, he smoked M on that one. Like, to me, out of all of the people that have went at M and, you know, responded and things of that nature, I feel like MGK's response is hands down the best one. It's the best one anybody's done going at M. I know I'm a fan of battle rap, so like, I look at things different when I'm looking at bar structure, setups, and punches and stuff like that. Like when he said, this old man weak from age, the real Slim Shady can't stand up, that was fire to me. You feel me? Like, I like lines like that, you know what I mean? He had a bunch in there that was just like, oh, ugh. You know what I mean? Eminem, to me, best rapper of all time, but it's like somebody actually stepped to the plate and fired on him, you know? And it's about time that happened, you feel me? I feel like Eminem needed, you know, somebody who really was going to put in that work. But at the same time, man, MGK never been in no rap beef before, man. He don't know. He don't know, man. He does not know. You know, it's dope that you drop the song, then immediately after you drop the visual, which is cool. There's some type of consistency there. We know that you can drop a record, and then you could go grab your cameraman, do a little visual. You know, I do visuals, so I know that was just like, you just grabbed the cameraman, y'all just went to a couple spots and shot. You feel me? Which is dope, you know what I mean? Just get a quick visual out just to give the people something to look at while they, you know, listen to the song. But man, and here's why I say in the title that MGK is not going to win this battle. Eminem is, I'm not going to say emotional here because I don't want to use that, you know, because it's not, I don't think it's Eminem being emotional. I feel like he takes pride in his craft. I feel like he really like, he raps with a passion, and when he sees that people aren't gravitating towards it, then he gets upset about it. You know, as you can tell from the feedback on Revival and then what he just did with dropping his surprise album. Now, it was on some like, yo, I came with this commercial joint, y'all ain't like it, now I'm going back to Slim Shady, like I'm going back to bombing on people and showing y'all what I really do. You know, and it took the world telling him he dropped a trash album for him to really say, yo, you know what, I'm just gonna bomb on everybody. You feel me? Now, if you see that someone like this is Eminem we talking about, greatest rapper in the world, usually off the radar, he don't tweet, he don't be on Instagram, none of that, he don't, you know, he's not posting on social media. But obviously him or his team are on social media, they're aware of what's going on, and somebody's keeping Eminem in tune with what the people are saying when it comes to his product, when it comes to his music, his albums and stuff like that. So with this Machine Gun Kelly thing, and general consensus is MGK smoked M, what do you think? You don't think his team is going back to him like, yo, man, MGK just dropped something, he bombing on you, you need to respond to this? And that right there is going to piss Eminem off to the point that he's going to go in the studio and he's going to just bomb on MGK. You feel me? So to be completely honest, I don't see MGK winning this like at all. Like, if you want, you can give it to MGK 1-0 right now, because if you compare the shot M took on Kamikaze to what MGK did, it's MGK 1-0 clear as day. You know, but we got to see what Eminem do with this next shot, man. This next shot need to be a kill shot. It can't be no bait. It can't be no light shot. Like, it need to be a whole song, 5 or 6 minutes of you getting him the fuck out of here. You understand? So I just knowing how M does, like if you've heard records like Wont, Nail in the Coffin, like Eminem got so many records going at people. Cannabis, like come on, the list is endless. You know, I remember on Dat Piff there was a mixtape called it's called Eminem Fuck You, subtitled The Disses, with like all his diss records in it. And it's like all them records are just like crazy, you feel me? Like career ending type records. And somebody like MGK, who don't even have that much of a career, like if we keeping it a buck, like a lot of y'all only speaking about MGK because of this record. All that, oh, y'all just now hip to MGK, blah, blah, blah. Y'all never been on MGK. I never seen nobody post, tweet, nothing like that about MGK. So the little hype train y'all jumping on because he dissed M, which some of y'all only jumping on it because y'all don't like him, for what reason I don't get. But y'all jumping on this little hype train for right now. It's like, okay, keep that same energy when M come back bombing on him and gets him out of here. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts on that, man. You know, I really like stuff like this because it's good for hip hop, man. Hip hop need this, like battles like this where two established artists are going at each other. I mean, MGK is no legend. Let's not get it twisted, but at the same time, he's somebody who's been around long. He been, you know, putting his work in, and he's somebody who got a name out here. Like, that's MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. You feel what I'm saying? So him and Em, you know, this is actually a good one for hip hop. And with MGK stepping to the plate with a good diss record, I feel like this is gonna play out to be one of them good battles. I just hope it don't end too quick. But knowing Em, man, he about to put that boy down, man. You know what I mean? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com, Battle Rap Arena 346. And I'm out of here. Y'all catch y'all later. Bye.